must be a scam call. Phew. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Heng. This is Kezia Jacinta Balakrishnan calling from...
Morning, your head lah. In the morning you want to scam me, is it?
Mr. Heng, this is not a scam call. My name is Kezia Jacinta Balakrishnan and I'm calling from...
Hey, I don't want to buy any insurance, okay? Bye-bye.
Mr. Heng, I'm in charge of the new Sunny Place Grassroots Youth Sustainability Division.
You're from the grassroots? What's your name again?
Kezia.
Kitia.
Kezia Jacinta Balakrishnan. My mom's Jaya Balakrishnan.
Oh, Jaya Balakrishnan, the founding member of the grassroots committee.
That's right. Mr. Heng, can we meet today to discuss your Sunny Place Sustainability Initiative?
Oh, okay. You know the kopitiam in Sunny Place?
The Crown Coffee Shop? Sure. I'll see you there at 2 p.m.
Okay, see you at 2. I'll be early. You come whenever you want, okay? Bye-bye.
Guess who slept through the night?
You?
Yup, only because the little monster didn't wake up once.
Must be a first. All that socializing with the other babies at the parent-child group session yesterday must have tired him up.
Hey, you may be onto something there.
So I was thinking, we should make this parent-child group session a regular thing.
Yeah, good for Aaron to hang out with the other kids.
Good for you too. You seem to be in a better mood after the session yesterday. See, it's a win-win.
Oh, you look like you didn't slip a wink. Coffee?
I literally stayed up the whole night thinking about what to do with Brayden. Maya, should I let him continue his Streamerdelics account or not?
I watch a few of his Son of a Wang videos. They are really funny. And he has almost 10k followers.
Huh? The Son of a Wang account has 10k followers.
And counting. Brayden's Son of a Wang channel is the next big thing on Tikigram. Check out the comments. Oh my god, too funny. Son of a Wang, you cracked me up. This just made my day. Look at this. Thanks for the laughter therapy. Everyone loves his content.
Then what about this?
Boring. Son of a Wang? More like son of a snooze.
And this?
You call this funny? My grandmother can make funnier videos.
Nah.
Those are the only 2 negative comments.
Look, Brayden's getting bullied in school. I don't want him to be bullied online too.
Sure. There's a risk of getting bullied online. But Brayden needs to learn resilience and stand up to bullies.
What if he doesn't bounce back? What if it scars him?
What if he does bounce back? What if it doesn't scar him? God, remember when Pa banned you from gaming? How resentful you were?
Yeah. If it wasn't for him, I could have become a professional gamer or game developer.
Yeah, so who knows? 5 years from now, Brayden might be a successful influencer, earning millions doing what he loves. So, you can either ban him from making videos and delete his Son of a Wang channel, or you can choose to be his biggest supporter. It's up to you.
Selamat pagi.
Morning, Ma.
Hey, where are the 2 fellas? They never miss breakfast.
Oh, Hafiq's client Alfie wants to meet today. He went to check out a house he found online and asked Baba to go with him.
Oh, no wonder that husband of mine was so secretive about his urgent half-day leave this morning.
I nak tolong, but Hafiq said that Baba knows Alfie's tastes.
Orang tua tu. I just hope that he can keep up with all this running around.
Don't worry, Ma. I'm sure he knows his limits.
Last but not least, Mr. Quack, there's no parking problem here. Plenty of space for all your sports and luxury cars.
Ah, perfect. It's so rare. You're on fire, my boy. Your shots and the features were like laser-guided missiles, direct and straight to the point. Alfie's gonna love this house.
Thanks, Baba. I couldn't have pulled it off without you.
Hey, can you imagine? We filmed this house in just 2 hours. We make a great team, don't we?
Well, with your help, it was game, set, match, coach.
Okay. Remember, your meeting with Alfie is at 3, so you better get cracking on the editing.
You're right. And you should start heading to work.
See you.
Hey, I didn't see you at the coffee shop this morning. That's why I wanted to come and see if you're alive.
Shh! I just got Aaron to sleep. That kid's got bionic ears. Wakes up at the drop of a pin.
Sorry. I forgot about the napping monster.
No worries. So, I'm still alive and kicking. What brings you here?
Oh, you know the National Day is... Sorry. You know National Day is coming. So I had this wild idea of doing something fun for the kids in Sunny Place. So I came to pick on your brain.
You think I'm a big kid?
Hey, you're the Sunny Place resident kidult. Actually, nobody wants to help me.
Okay, let's brainstorm something epic for National Day. Oh, wait. I know someone who would love to be part of this. We just have to wait for her to come back from school.
Hey, look, it's Bray, the teacher's pet.
Yeah, Bray. Better go check if your homework's perfect.
Even if it's not perfect, the teacher will still love him to the moon and back.
Guys, this is getting old. How about coming up with some new content, huh? Anyways, don't you guys have anything better to do? Like actually doing our homework instead of copying mine?
Oi, hello?
And you, Jake, how about confessing to Yasmin that you like her? Instead of following her around like a pathetic lost puppy.
What? Who told you that?
Wow, great done. Bingo, son.
Thank you. Hey, Sayang, you're finally here.
My shift starts at 2. It's only 1:55. Still got 5 minutes more.
Sayang, I know you want to try and help Hafiq, but your job comes first.
I'm at work now, aren't I? You are so inflexible and by the book.
Hey, I just want to make sure you don't get fired.
Shh, not so loud. Your son. Hafiq, lucky you called. You saved me from your mama's nagging.
Baba, did you manage to reach work on time?
Of course. You think these old legs cannot run, is it? I got here with 5 minutes to spare, okay? How about you? Finish editing the video for Alfie?
Done. But his secretary called and cancelled the meeting. Said he's going overseas today.
Wasted. We rushed the video for nothing. Okay. Hey, don't you have work to do? Hey, Pachu, you look like you want to kill someone today. Or rather, more people than usual.
Today, I want to kill that Benny. After he upgraded the computer system, the patients' schedules are all in a mess. Some of the doctors have double bookings.
Alamak. Then I better check my patient's schedule. Can I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So how? Is it in order?
Eh? Alfie didn't cancel his appointment.
Huh? It's not supposed to be there. See lah, that Benny.
No. All good on my side. My patient schedule is not affected.
Hey.
Good afternoon, Mr. Heng.
Good afternoon. Hey, you call me Uncle Heng can already.
I like to keep it more formal, Mr. Heng. I'll get straight to the point. Your sustainability initiative is seriously dope. My team and I were pretty impressed. And it's trending among the residents. You're like our eco-superhero.
Thank you. You know, I've been grassroots leader here for over 20 years and doing what I can to keep Sunny Place clean and green.
Actually, for our upcoming National Day celebration, we want to give you props as a role model for our RC members to follow.
Props for what? We're doing a show?
I mean, we want to give you an award, and my mom will be presenting it.
Your mom? You mean Jaya Balakrishnan will be giving me the award? I will be honored.
Oh, and one more thing. We'll be having a social potluck here on the 1st of August. It would be great if you and your fam could come. You know, like key appointment holders and all that.
Of course. Hey, me and my fam will be there.
All right, team. As we gather around this National Day brainstorming station, allow me to kick off with this idea.
Which is?
A community art project. We can create a big wall mural and everyone can get a chance to be the next Picasso.
Ah, that's a great idea. It'll bring everyone closer.
And my next idea, a community picnic in the park. We can have food, games, even a mini talent show.
Wow, Alex, you're on fire, huh? Hey, but let's dream big. What if we have a mini carnival at Sunny Place? Rides, games, cotton candy, the whole shebang.
Yay, I love carnivals.
Aaron, buddy, Cheche is voting for carnivals. What about you? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I think Aaron approves.
Can we also have face painting at the carnival? I got a kit as a gift during the June holidays and I haven't tried it yet.
Why wait, Violet? We can have a pre-carnival face painting showdown right now.
Yay, I'll go get my face painting.
Let's go, come on. You're first.
Huh?
I just want to say that I'm really sorry about last night. I know I crossed the line, and I'm really super sorry. Benny, relax. Look, I get it. I'm just Britain's uncle. I promise I'm not trying to take away his dad. That's your job. I messed up, and I really should...
Benny, the reason why I asked you to meet me here today is because I want to know more about Braden's Son of a Wang channel.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you asked me to come here to scold me again.
So, how does it work? What does it involve? How do you upload the videos and all that?
Okay, so this is how it works. Braden will come up with these wild ideas, then I will help him with the shoot. He will edit and upload the videos, and yeah, it's that simple.
So in that case, I'll be in charge of his account and help him with the videos from now on.
Yeah, sure. So you're not shutting down Son of a Wang? Go!
But that doesn't mean I've forgiven you for setting it up behind my back.
If you need any help, just say the word. Mr. IT guy at your service.
I hope your mama didn't see you. Don't worry, I was in stealth mode. No one saw me at all. By the way, thanks for the intel, Baba.
You said Alfie was going overseas. I didn't expect to see his name in my schedule today.
That's what his secretary told me.
Hafiq, what are you doing here?
Well, my dad told me you had an appointment today, so I thought I'd drop by.
Hafiq did videos of the properties he shortlisted. So I thought maybe he could show them to you while we work on your hip. You know, PMP, physiotherapy and property in one session.
Last but not least, Mr. Quack, there's no parking problem here. Plenty of space for all your sports and luxury cars.
I like your style. Straight to the point. Not like the other agents' videos. Talk so much. I forgot what I'm buying.
I know you're a busy man, Mr. Quack, so let's dive right into the property, shall we?
Okay.
The place ticks all the boxes, Mr. Quack. 4 bedrooms, just as you wanted, and the master bedroom on the 3rd floor has a fantastic view.
Good. I saw in the video there is a lift.
Yes, the lift can comfortably fit 5 people. The house isn't massive, but the living area is spacious enough to host 200 people.
You know, my in-laws love to cook, so what about the kitchen?
I've got that covered. The kitchen has exactly what your in-laws need. State-of-the-art cooking stove and stylish kitchen cabinet design.
How far is it to the wet market?
I took a slow walk. It's just a 7-minute stroll away. Plus, the place is only a 10-minute drive away from your GCB.
You did your homework, young man.
That's why I recommended him, Mr. Quack. I will hunt down him personally if he doesn't deliver.
I take my job very seriously, Mr. Quack. Got to make sure your in-laws find their dream home.
You know what? I think we found it. My in-laws will love this place.
Thank you so much, Mr. Quack. You're making a great decision. You won't regret it.
Behold the masterpiece. Take a look.
I can see it's definitely modern art, huh?
I call it the Chronicles of Chandra canvas.
I want to try. Daddy, can you be my model?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Nah. Well, looks like we got a little Picasso here.
Voila! What do you think, Daddy?
Wow, color me impressed, Violet. I'm a living work of art.
Nice. Thank you so much, Papa. This is the first bungalow I've ever sold.
I couldn't believe it when Alfie signed on the dotted line. Bam! Like a straight smash. Now I know why you want to go into property. It's that sense of achievement when you find your client their dream home.
Plus, the commission's pretty good. You know what? I'll give you a cut.
No need. You're my son. If I don't help you, who help you? So, if you need help for your next project, who are you going to call?
Baba, I appreciate the thought, but you have a day job. I don't want to tire you out.
Hafiq, I enjoyed working with you. Remember the good old days when I coached you? We are a dream team.
But Mama will smash a badminton racket to my head if she finds out.
Yeah, your Mama. She always overreacts.
Anyway, I don't have any other clients for now.
Thank you for all the National Day ideas, Alexangelo. You know what? You should be the CCAO this year.
The Chief Chicken Ayam Officer?
Aye, Chief Children Activity Officer in charge of kids' activities.
Oh, thanks for recognizing my other talent of making a clown out of myself.
I'm counting on that, eh?
Anyway, it's getting late. This clown has to turn chef now. Time to cook dinner. Don't want my starving family to make a meal out of me, right?
I must say you look much happier now. Being a stay-home dad really suits you.
I count my blessings every day. Noah, what's up?
Alex, bad news. Sorry, I just found out that the podcast is going live tomorrow.
Ibrahim, you have to try these chocolates from France.
Ooh la la, French chocolate must be good. You went to France, huh?
No lah. Remember Uncle Mike, the elderly patient who passed away last week? It's from the hamper his family sent to thank us for taking care of him during his stay here.
Can't forget Uncle Mike. He was so friendly, even though he wasn't my patient. He was always chatting with the staff and buying us kopi.
He mentioned that his son moved to France and left him alone in a big bungalow with a helper.
Wait, his family is in France. That means they might want to sell the bungalow, right?
I don't know, maybe. I put up the wet floor sign already. Please ask your cleaner to come sooner, not later. Very smelly. Hurry up.
Aiyo, what happened? Who puked?
A pregnant patient.
Pochu. Do we have a lot of expecting parents coming here?
Yeah, especially this year. It is the dragon year, ma. So we have more pregnant patients.
Good business for the hospital, huh?
Yeah, they are not just visiting the gynecologist. Some come for TCM medicine. Even the men want to, enhance their virility.
Interesting. So, how many kids do you think these parents have?
How do I know?
You think they will be upgrading their homes?
Hey, why are you suddenly so interested in the patient's personal life, huh?
Pochu, just making small talk, what? Anyway, with the aging population, it's good to see that our young couples are contributing to nation building.
Hey, don't be so kipo, okay? You know, patient confidentiality and all.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
If you're gonna open fire, do it quick. The suspense is killing me.
I'm not opening fire. Listen. I've watched your Son of a Wang videos.
And?
Let me finish. I've decided not to shut it down.
Seriously? I get to keep my Son of Wang channel?
Yes, but here is the deal.
I'll do anything!
First, you have to promise me to keep me in the loop. And if you encounter any difficulties, or if you need any help, come and talk to me. We're both Son of a Wangs. We're in this together.
Deal.
Second, I'll be in charge of your account. We'll put 80% of your earnings into a savings account for your future.
Got it! I'm totally on board.
Now, the most important thing, your studies. It has to come first, okay? You're only allowed to work on the videos after you've completed your homework and revisions. And if you fail any subjects, no more tiki streaming. I will delete your account the moment your results fall into the red zone.
Thank you, Daddy. Promise I'll study hard.
I really enjoyed helping Hafiq with this deal. It was like old times, you know, working with him and everything.
Then just help him with his other clients.
That's the thing. He only has one client for now. And he won't need me unless more clients drop from the sky.
Easy. Just get him more clients, huh? Like they also need me to teach you, huh?
I know. So I tried to see if a patient who just passed away had a house to sell. I even asked Puchu if the pregnant patients at the hospital are looking to upgrade their homes.
You asked Puchu, never die before.
I didn't know what else to do to find new clients for my son.
I know. We can tell everyone that he's a champion housing agent and pretend to be his happy clients.
Cannot. It's like selling you a fake Rolex and saying it's real.
Kawan, this is called marketing. Huh? Everyone does it. Just don't make it so obvious we are trying to get clients for Hafiq.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot. Anything to help my son. Hey, but please, no, Rainy cannot know.
Of course, you think she will kill you only? She will kill me too, no?
Oh, Beth, you bunting ah?
Today is e-learning day. We attend school from home.
Then you're not at home, what?
It's later.
Oh, good life, huh? Nowadays, people can work from home, can go to school from home. All you youngsters, good life, you know. During my time, we had to walk to school. Not just 5 or 10 minutes, you know. Almost 1 hour.
Why didn't you take the bus?
Because I prefer to save my pocket money to buy ais kacang after school. So after a long walk after school, wah, syok only.